these little Instagram posts that people are doing.
Pull up there. Pull up.
Fuck is this Ray geezer? All right, mate.
Shot, yeah? No problem. Say nothing, bro. I'll fix my car myself.
Obviously crashed it about 20 times. And you know, if it breaks, I ain't gonna cry about it. Obviously, there's been a lot of controversy on the net about wrench at the minute. Then don't have the service. I'm just defending what I think's right.
Man can't do it like DRIVADAVE. C-boot like still blow that chase. X3M got stupid brake. Big whip, wake up the whole estate. Real wheel drive is spinning it mad. Giving out gases, dinner it man. Do it on road or spin it on tracks. Man can't do it like us, that's cap.
Yo, we're on the way now. We're going to expose wrench for what they really are. You may have seen on the net a bit about what's going on with them. It's time to highlight everything. Got Switzy with us now. His security. You know what I'm saying? So if it gets a bit political, show them the assassin. What do assassins do when they want to do a death threat?
We see, and then done.
Okay then. Yo, so we're here now, we're at Wrench. It's time to expose this place for what's really going on. Come, Switz.
Let's go.
Got security with me, you get me. Oh, Switz, show them your guns.
Active.
Rice fish, yeah. Crack. Give me my fucking money. Where's my fucking money? Where's my fucking money? Motherfucker! Should we batter Ray now? It's not him because his trim's moody, bruv. Ray wouldn't have that trim, would he? You reckon, where's Ray then?
He's hiding. Okay,
so we're in Wrench, this is their workshop. Obviously, there's been a lot of controversy on the net about Wrench at the minute, with people slagging them off down to an M3 that went wrong, touring, like mine. Obviously, my touring's been stage 2 now from Wrench for like about 18 months. And to be fair, I ain't even serviced it, and as you know, yeah, I'd be kicking my car's head in. Like, last time I was out in the deep end was at the run, smoking everyone. Bye-bye! RS6 who? RS6 where? I was in Norway last week, Switzy obviously crashed it about 20 times, fucking held it on.
And you showed me how to do a 360?
Yeah, he was doing 360. So the car got limited straight for a very long time of us just holding it on the limiter. So I've got it back from Norway now. I've got it down to Wrench. So obviously we're here now, we're servicing it up and getting it ready for this year's attack. You get me? We're going to be smoking, man. As you can see, yeah, we've got a big build up on the dyno right now as well. This is Campanza's GT3. Wrench Source Edition. It's a turbo conversion. It's the only one in the UK that works. Now, a lot of people are there slagging off Wrench and whatever else, but have you lot built a GT3 twin turbo like Wrench has? Don't think you have. And as you can see, yeah, these little Instagram posts that people are doing, it's not affecting business. So in Wrench, you wrapping, tinting, PPF, mechanics, tuning, bodywork, claims. There's a lot of shit going on just under one roof. So, you know, if they weren't as trustable as people are going on and as people are saying on the internet, why are all these people bringing all their cars here? I mean, and let's be honest as well, it's not the first M car that Ray's worked on. Look, M2, M4, he's got my G81 out there. There's another 2 M3 G80s outside. There's an F80 on the ramp. You know what I'm saying? This is an RS3 Wrench Source Edition. Now, a lot of people are saying as well in the comment section of this lad's post that he's put out that I get special treatment in Wrench. I just want to state facts. I pay for my work and, you know, there ain't no special treatment for no one. Everyone gets treated the same, you get me? Obviously, he didn't. His barber done him dirty, you know what I mean? But that's just what happens in Wrench. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously, a lot of people are talking shit, you know what I mean? But if you can't afford the service, then don't have the service. I mean, the lad whose car potentially broke down to Wrench, as people are saying. He hadn't even paid for his map. His map was on finance. It was on some crazy George's payment. You know, and you put a pound in the telly. He was looking to put pounds in the TV to make it work. He just didn't put his pound in his petrol tank. You get me? And that's why it weren't working. And look, yo, I just want to state something as well, yeah? Like, that's my trade account, yeah? This week alone, I've made £19,944. Like, yo, if G80 who, or G81 who, or whatever his name is, had clicked the link, He wouldn't even be here arguing about chump change, about engines, a little couple bags here, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if you like want to start making this bread that we're making, you can see the main man's here. You get me? We're active. We're not hiding. We're out in the deep end. We're at Wrench right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm in England, litty, committee, not no shitty. You know what I'm saying? Man's been running around talking shit, this, that, the other. My group will make you a millionaire. Bollocks. You ain't gonna make a millionaire off free bills, but if you want to make some money, join my free community. The QR code's on the screen right now. Scan it, join the community, and see what's going on. There's bare people in there that are actually making bread with us. And like, yo, a lot of people won't be in the bad position they're in, doing charity events and whatever else to try and get engines built if they would click the link. You know what I'm saying? So obviously now as well, like the service of where he was paying for his map bit by bit, people don't get that service all the time. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like it was a bit ungrateful of him to be running around doing that. I get that his car broke. And you know, that's just tuning. Anybody knows that with tuning, it's not just a straight, smooth journey. I mean, I've been quite lucky with my G81 because, you know, as I said, I stage 2'd it 18 months ago. I've been holding it on for 18 months and wrench do all my cars. I'm not just saying it, like my Range Rover's outside now. I'm pulling it in a minute. We're gonna throw a little stage 1 on that because everything I got is tuned. And you know, if it breaks, I ain't gonna cry about it. I ain't gonna write a fucking full book on it. I'm just gonna fix it, wipe my mouth and keep it moving. Now, obviously, Ray's pretty fair in here. A lot of people will beg to differ, you know what I'm saying? But that's why Hamid's here, because if you have a problem, you speak to Hamid. Ray's the guy that fixes shit and makes shit fast. That's his job, not to deal with customers. And, you know, like I've seen a lot of people in the comments talking about, oh, it's not very professional. No, it's not, because Ray shouldn't be dealing with you in the first place. When you come in here, you're meant to stay in the waiting area, not in the staff's reception. If you walk into the staff's office and start throwing your weight around, well, the staff ain't going to be too happy with it, are they? Do you know what I mean? I mean, look, all the mechanics in Wrench are the same mechanics that have been here for years. Oi, bro, how long have you been fixing my cars for?
3 years.
About 3 years, yeah? Okay. You get me? He's been here 3 years grafting. He's a serious mechanic, you know what I mean? So people are going to knock his work, but I really know what a mechanic is. Like, I've had multiple cars, as you all know. Like, I'm flat out in the tuning game, you know what I'm saying? All of my cars are tuned. Everything I got has got something done to it, you know what I'm saying? What do you think, Switz? Because you've known that we've been using wrench for a long time.
Yeah, since I know you guys, you've always been like using a wrench and you've always been happy with the quality of the work. And people like, as you said, like the guy can't afford, so he took like a little L and then he's complaining.
I just think, yeah, if you've got a G80 or if you've got like an M car or whatever, you shouldn't really be financing remaps and that. If you can't afford to map your car, you should have just kept your BMW warranty. I'll be honest, if you're going to cry about it breaking, you should have just cried to BM and left your car stock. You know what I'm saying? You're out racing in the deep end with it misfiring. You're losing races, you're blaming wrench, but they told you your car's misfiring. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's mad. And you know, a lot of people are probably going to talk shit on this. I know other influencers have said that they're going to pay for the work to get done, and you know, fair play to them. My thing is like, yo, if my car breaks, I take responsibility and I fix it myself. I'd either go with the garage that I thought broke it and see if they could fix it and give them a chance, or you know, I'd go somewhere else, but I wouldn't be crying about it, that's for sure. And like, yo, as well, the reason why I'm here doing this as well, and the reason why I deal with wrench and I speak so highly of them, because like, yo, I've had shit break and they've fixed it straight away. Like, the aftercare service is 10/10. Like, people can say whatever they want to say, but I ain't been left in the deep end, and my cars are undefeated. Obviously, I swear, you have to deep it and take it in. Like, look at how big this place is, yeah. Like, in London here, to rent a place like this, you're paying at least 20 to 30 bags a month, yeah. And all the work that they've got in, they're obviously fucking good at their job to be able to afford their bills and still be successful. Like, I don't know, man. Obviously, in 100 cars, one of them's probably going to break, innit? Let's be realistic, you know what I mean? And G81 who, I feel a bit sorry for him because, you know, I've been there when your car's broken. It's a sad turnout, you know what I mean? I've seen I rate out a Petrosina coming together to fix his car and whatever, but I just don't think it needed to come to that, if I'm honest. And you know, that's just my opinion on it. I've got an opinion because people are hating me in the comment section because I stand heavy with wrench, and I just feel like, you know, they are the best. Like, my G81's there. It's been singing and dancing for fucking 18 months straight. It's in here now, getting a service and getting freshened up. I'm going to put it on the dyno, make sure it's still making the same power as it made at the start. And I'm going to be at him, man, this summer. So if you've got a car at stage 2 and you reckon that you can keep up and you reckon that your garage is better than wrench and you believe in your tuner, hit us up, you know what I mean? So I'll be attending all events and you'll see my M3 there and you'll see it slapping man's heads off like it always does. And like, also as well, I want to get to a key factor. A lot of garages are in the comments talking shit and whatever else, yeah. They're building Corsas. They're not the same. Like, yo, if they got a twin turbo R8, have they got a fully built RS3? Have they got a twin turbo GT3 wrench source edition? And like, did they build the first twin turbo Aventador in Europe? No, they didn't. You know what I'm saying? They're fucking around with Corsas and that. They're in the comment section, me, wrench this, wrench that. Yeah, if you're not getting the work in, that's your problem. Get on your graft. You get me? Like, yo, you can see that the tools that they're building. Look, another twin turbo R8. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, there's just tools everywhere, and it's real petrol. You know what I'm saying? M140i, M2, RS3, Supra. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything in here is above like 20 bags minimum. Like, if you're working on Corsas and Mark 7 GTIs, don't be in the comment section waffling, because we're not out here for you. We don't give a fuck. We're racing proper cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, as you can see, my G81 has smoked everyone it's come against. Yeah, it's a stage 2. Bro, I've raced stage 3 Tom Wrigley cars at the run, smoked him. You know what I'm saying? Man can talk shit, whatever they want to talk, yeah, but the facts are the facts. And the proof is in the pudding. You can see on the line, at the finish line, when my car goes over first. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm not gonna sit here and say too much here, because this ain't no promo. I wanna state facts. Like, I'm just defending what I think's right, and I'm bringing my car here to get fixed anyway, so it makes sense for me to just address this situation. You know what I mean? And not just that, like, I just feel like with the G80 platform, like, they're a good platform. Anytime you're gonna have a problem, these lot would have ironed your problem out and fixed it before it got to where it's got to now. And it's got to there because, you know, you was too impatient. You didn't just push on the fact that your car's misfiring, you got problems. If you would have spoke to Hamid and stopped rushing them so much, your car wouldn't have blew up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is, I don't know. Forget about all that bag negativity anyway, yeah? So we're gonna bring the SVR in now. We're gonna throw a stage 1 on it. You know, you have seen the journey with this car. I bought the car from not Bradford, but Bradford, yeah? We've had the tints done on the car, we put spacers on the car, we put a meta tracker on the car, and now we're tuning the car stage 1, you know what I'm saying? But yo, I want you to remember, this car is just my daily car, so I ain't gonna go completely mad with it where I'm sending it to space like all the others, you know what I mean? I wanna get through nicely, so this car, that's what it is, you know what I mean? But, you know, I'm gonna get Wrench to throw a tune on it for me now, just to give it that little extra pull and make it just feel a bit smoother, you know what I'm saying? Because they know what they're doing. So yo, this is my G80. Obviously, we've got carbon, it's all on the way. We smashed it heading in Norway. Switzy fucking wrecked it, you know what I mean? It's back to normal now. Wrench are just gonna service it, make sure that we're ready to race a few people. My SVR's here in the background, look, my daily. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I forgot as well, yeah? Also, I put a little body kit on it. You get me from Garage 19, you know what I'm saying? If you lot want a kit, hit up Garage 19. So let me just show you this build, because a lot of people are talking shit, yeah? But actions speak louder than words. Who else has got one of these on the road actually flying, singing, spitting flames on my 3RS? Nobody. I don't give a shit. Like, you see this car here? This car is a serious motor, and I'm the first person to appreciate a nice build. And the build quality on this is 10/10. Like, yo, I used to be with ES Motors with the Porsches and that. And to be fair, I didn't even know, like, I've always just used Wrench for BMs and stuff like that. I didn't actually know that I was going to piss Ray off that much by going to ES. He was going to do the Mazda like he has. The twin turbo, like, on a GT3, nobody had the balls to do this. So big up Campanza as well for even letting them send his car to space like this, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, it's on the dyno because we're just testing a few bits and bobs. We're turning the flames down and up. But yo, she's a reliable car. She's, you know, we've done a few miles in this. The other night, we've done probably 500-600 miles and I've had no problems with it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so big up Wrench Studios every single time, big up Ray. A lot of people have got bad things to say, man, but when you're doing well, people hating it, this is life. As you can see, business is continuing as usual. People can make posts and get 2,000 likes, but no one gives a fucking shit that's actually spending money with Wrench, because they're still spending money, the bills are still getting paid, and the garage is still full of work. If you lot want to get your car sorted, tuned, whatever, hit up the real champions. Their ads on the screen right now, let's fucking go.
I can't do it like DRIVADAVE. C-Boo like still blow that chase. X3M got stupid brake. Big whip, wake up the whole estate. Real wheel drive is spinning it mad. Giving out gases, dinner it man. Do it on road or spin it on tracks. Man can't do it like us, that's cap.